Hey, what's going on, y'all? Knowledge here, coming at you with another video, some more real talk. This is a topic that I don't think a lot of people address all the time. Every now and then you might hear somebody talk about it, but it's really not addressed until we see something in the media or something on World Star Hip Hop. And I want to talk about young people not respecting their elders. And I have a problem with this because I see people all the time. I remember back when I didn't have a car, and I was taking the bus to work and shit like that, and old lady would come by, and you see a whole bunch of high school kids, young people that sit their ass right there on the bus stop and won't even offer the elderly lady a place to sit. They rather let her stand up than them get their ass up and let the lady sit down. I know it's a hot little story out right now with the old lady that got harassed on the bus, but that's something different because I feel like she was a grown woman and she should have had more control of that. It was wrong what the kids did, but at the same time you got to put your foot down because you are the authority. But it's just as far as the younger generation right now, it's a lot of disrespect. Like they don't really have any respect for the elders. They call them a bitch. I've been places where just the other day I was somewhere, I don't remember where I was at, and little high school kids came in there, motherfucker this, bitch this, I was fucking this bitch from the back like this. I mean, like, just disrespect. You had, women around, with their children, and they just talking like they at the damn club somewhere, or at a function or something, all kind of derogatory words and cuss words and disrespectful words. And I ask myself, like, what are the parents doing with a lot of these children nowadays? Like, whatever happened to the ass whooping? Whatever happened to people coming down, or if you see Miss Johnson's son outside doing something bad, you go outside and whoop his ass? What happened to people just being respectful, showing respect for showing respect to single mothers and people that are elderly, or people who might have fought in the civil rights and did things that made our generation better. Whatever happened to showing that respect? And I see a lot of this going on. It's just my generation and this generation coming up, people just don't have any respect for their elders. When I was coming up, I remember in my building, and we saw, single mother, something like that, or just a woman in general. She had grocery bags. We'll offer to help her, take it up to her place. It don't matter if we had to walk up 3 flights of stairs. We would do it because we had that respect in our community. Now, yeah, sometimes it was an alternative motive, every now and then. We knew that, we might get handed, $2, $3 for helping, bring the groceries up, go get a soda pop or a bag of chips or something like that. But whether we got paid or not, we still had that respect to say, hey, why let that lady bring up 16 bags of groceries when you got three young men sitting around doing nothing or bullshitting when you could be helping that lady out? I mean, kids nowadays just have absolutely no respect. I'll see them come to, around other people's parents or in their house, with their pants hanging off their ass. And I know a lot of these young kids on this little swag shit where you'll see, they'll hang their pants low with the little boxer briefs coming out. In the 90s, it was the boxers. You remember that? Everybody wanted to be gangster and all that. Now, it's more feminized. They'll put the briefs on and they have their ass sticking out and sag their pants. But, what you do on your own time, or whether you out in public, even though I feel like that's stupid, that's you. But I feel like when you go around someone's parents, or you go in a certain situation where you need to be respectful, there's elders around you, and there's maybe someone's father, someone's mother, pull your goddamn pants up. All that swag, 2 Chainz, Lil Wayne bullshit, you need to throw that out the window when it comes to the respect. Just like me, I like wearing fitted caps, but when I enter, someone's home, I take my cap off. I was brought up with respect. Most of my family is from, the South. And I have some family on the East Coast, but, down South, hospitality is very important. I was brought up, You know, you speak when you enter a room. If you enter a car, you say hello. You don't wait for the other person to say hello or mumble, say some bullshit like that. You speak. You take off your hat when you're at the dinner table. You take off your hat when you enter the room. You pull your goddamn pants up. You dress appropriate whether you're a male or a female when you're going around someone's parents. You don't have your titties all out or you got Daisy Dukes all up your ass or whatever. You don't do that. And it's like, the kids now that they just really don't give a damn. It's kind of like this rebellious type of vibe that's going around. And I think part of it is just, parents just don't give a damn. I mean, me, if I had a son, I see these kids now like some crazy shit, be dyeing their hair pink, wearing lipstick and shit like that. I wish my son would try to do something like that. I mean, stop sending your kids out to look like a jackass. And then, when they get teased or somebody, judge them or call them gay or something like that, and you want to get mad. I think we need to go back to the old ass whooping, because a lot of these kids just, people don't whip no ass no more. A long time ago, you do something in the community that you get your ass whooped by 6 different people for fucking up. I was in Best Buy the other day with my sister, and little white kid there and shit. And I say white for a reason because let's keep it real. White kids tend to act up in public. And I saw this little kid, and he was bugging the shit out of his mother for some video game or something. I told myself, I said, watch this cat right here, watch him. And then, the mother said, no, I'm not getting that for you, go put it back. And, he snatched the damn game out of her hand and said, fuck you, Mom. Threw the shit on the cat. I said, oh, shit. I was thrown back, but I was like, God damn. Now, if that was me, I would have been taken out on the set right there. Point blank period. I would not be making this video today. I would be probably 6 feet under. Because, see, black kids, we know that famous quote. Before we go in the store, your mama tell you, look, don't ask me for nothing. I'm not buying nothing. And if you embarrass me, I'm going to embarrass your ass. We all know that. See, we get lectured before we go even in there. But I think, we lost that. But y'all, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Y'all start showing respect, to your elders. Start showing respect for yourself. But I'm out, y'all. Y'all comment, subscribe, give me a feedback. I'm out. Peace.